Hey guys, good afternoon. It is Thursday and there is still no Speaker of the House. They met for about 2 minutes this morning and then they decided to just call it a day. Maybe. They might come back. We're not sure. It's one of those days. Anyway, we're down in Foggy Bottom right now. Ambulance just went by with a police car behind it, which means somebody in the ambulance is going to get arrested. Or is already under arrest. It's hard to remember. Let's spin over to campus, ride around up this part of town, and get some lunch, because I'm starving. Let's cut in front of this truck so we die. Whee! And back over here is George Washington University, the Ronald Reagan Center for Emergency Medicine, because, well, that's where Reagan was taken when he was shot. Though actually it wasn't this building, it was a building across the street. At the time, that was the hospital. Then they moved over here. Ooh, boy, these brakes are pretty bad. There's the ambulance just came in. And there's the cop who was following the ambulance. Better hurry up in there. I gotta get there and get away. Oh, there's a lot of cops here today. Yep, there it goes. 7th District, 7th District, 1st District. Boy, cops are chasing all sorts of guys to the hospital today. Okay, let's swing down this way. This is the Foggy Bottom Metro Station. And lots of kids getting on the subway. Okay, we are on the way down to the White House. There is nothing going on. Well, there is a speech tonight at 8 o'clock, but that's only the pool. It's in the Oval Office. And only the 12, 13 members of the pool get to go in and take photos or ask questions. I'm outside today. Tomorrow we'll be inside. I think the president of the EU, Ursula von Leyen or whatever her name is, or Leyen, whatever. It's got a cool name. She's coming to town, so I'll film her coming in and talking to the press. Maybe. Depends what time it is. What's going on down here? Not a whole lot. We got a park police arrest vehicle out here. I don't know who they're watching, but no, and the truck that does nothing is out here. Maybe they just decided to move the truck that does nothing over here for the week in anticipation of issues, perhaps. I don't see any big groups out here protesting. It's pretty chill, to be honest. Oh, there's a couple people over here on the right. They're either tourists or they're riding in chalk. I don't know what they're doing. They're tourists, picking up their bags. Yeah, he's got a stroller. Pretty dull. Guy doing a TV news report with his iPhone. There is your White House. There's a Uyghur protester, a Redskin guy, Jehovah's Witnesses, Secret Service, bunch of trucks. That's right, they're still setting up the tent on the other side. All right, let's make our way around the White House. We gotta get some food though, I'm starving. And the public tours are over for the day. Let's swing down this way and go check out the South Lawn. Oh, we closed? A couple cops out here. I don't think. Here we are closed. Something going on. So across the street is the Willard Hotel, a beautiful old hotel. Off to the left is the Hotel Washington. I think it's now a W Hotel, but it's all of that's one gigantic hotel. In fact, right across the street is a JW Marriott. It's the more modern looking. We're just going to park the bike and see who comes out of the White House in the next few minutes, if anyone. This is the backside of the World War I Memorial, the Blackjack Pershing Square. That's now the site of the World War I Memorial. I think they still call it Pershing Square. Let's go drop the bike. That explains that police car that was over there. That police car, when I drove by, I was like, oh, they park all over the place. But I said, that's kind of an odd spot to be parked, and I didn't really think anything of it. But then when I saw the motorcade prep, then I was like, that's what's going on. Let's dump the bike. Empty. No. There we go. All right, looks like that motorcade pulled right up on the south lawn, which would indicate family. Probably the First Lady, maybe one of the kids, or grandkids even. But still can't get up on that side of the ellipse though. I think they'll probably open that up soon enough. Lots of but temporary tent going up for the Australian state visit, October 25th. Just checked my calendar for that. What is that, a week from today? A week from yesterday? I guess we normally do them on like Wednesdays. Yeah, they're still putting the tent up. Let's head over this way. All right, and then they've just reopened. There you can see the tent. It's the same tent they used for, was it the Koreans? Who was the last guy we had? Brazil, India. They had India tent was up for the Indian state visit. Oh, and the motorcade has just left. In fact, here comes the motorcade, right here. There she goes. Nobody in it. What's out there? The tent going up. A couple cranes out here too. Hey, it's really tough to focus with this fence in the way. There we go. He's got some sort of sign out there. Are they painting a sign? Maybe it's a blueprint of how they're going to do the tent. All right, we are back behind the Department of Interior building down here in the West End. And just up ahead is the old Department of the Interior building, which is going to become the new Federal Reserve Annex, as the Federal Reserve has bought this building and is renovating it. Let's swing around and see how it looks today. They've basically smashed down the back of this. And it's green. Oh, bumpy road. Well, they got the fences down here. You can see over it. Unfortunately, this part of the road is really crappy. Oh, this old fence is still up. That's why we brought the big stick. There we go. There you can see over the fence as we make our way past the Department of Interior building, soon to be Federal Reserve Part 2. And then, of course, the old Federal Reserve headquarters is still here and it's being renovated. This is the one that's fully ensconced in bubble plastic. It's sort of like E.T.'s house. Elliot's house, that's right. I never really realized Elliot and E.T. had the same letters. Sus. Okay. So there is the Lincoln Memorial. It is under renovation, a massive renovation of the basement. Not really a basement, it's just sort of the foundation pilings underneath. I think they're going to convert that into more of a visitor center. There's a visitor center there now, but it was really quite dated. They're also replacing the stones on the front steps, so about half of the steps are closed right now as they rip up the old ones and put in new ones or resurface them. And there's your Forrest Gump reflecting pool. On down to the Washington Monument. I'm thinking about going up to the Capitol, but there's really nothing going on that I can see up there, so a little bit hesitant to make the hike. It's like 3 miles from here, 2.5, 3 miles to get up to the Capitol, and then 2.5, 3 miles to get back. And back here is where the hamburger place is I want to go. Let's go look at the horses. Yeah, let's go down this way and we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll send some messages to the photographers up on the hill and ask, is it worth coming up here? Is anything going to happen? I think the answer is going to be a big no. This, by the way, is the Korean War Memorial. This was recently rededicated and expanded. They added a section to it with the names of the fallen, not just the American fallen, but the Koreans who served in American units. There are a number of, in fact, still today, there are Korean soldiers who serve in American units, help in the acclimation and adjustment with the local Korean population. But those who died serving with the Americans are respected and honored with the Americans they fought side by side with, and their names are all listed right over there. I'm getting attacked by bugs right now. I mean, hundreds of bugs. Ugh, in my mouth. Ugh. Gotta talk out the side of my mouth. There's a police horse over there. He's galloping. God, these bugs are nuts. Ugh. Any horses here? I don't see any horses out right now. There's just that guy over there. He's sort of racing the jogger at a gallop. Maybe he's pacing the jogger. I don't know. Oh, there's a horse. This is the Park Police Forward Operating Base. The main stables are down in Rock Creek Park, but this is their forward operating place. Let's see what these kids here. Yeah, that cop's having fun. Let's see how fast he's going. I mean, I can outdo him, I'm sure. But he's not at a full trot yet. So here's your World War I memorial over here. The fountains are still going, but don't know for how long. It's getting cooler and cooler at night. Imagine within the next month they'll probably have to deactivate the fountains. My kids were already asking, Dad, when's the next snow day? I'm like, guys, it's 70 degrees out today. I don't care, Dad. Snow day. There's a big patch of lawn over here. Looks like they're going to go renovation or rehabilitation of this part of the grass. This is kind of common on the mall. They do this pretty much all the time. There's one section that's being renovated or resodded. Where's that horse? That horse is still over there. Oh, there's Abe Lincoln. Here's your World War I memorial. Or, I'm sorry, geez, World War II. What am I on today? Traffic cone woman tried to stop me. No, I'm on a bike. All right. Okay, guys, we've dumped the bike and it's time to eat lunch down here at Duke's Grocery. This is a good burger, but it's going to be messy. Oh yeah, that was a really good burger. As you can tell, it was a bit juicy too. We are done with lunch and we're just going to ride down into Georgetown. Today is pretty dull, so let's just go down and look at the river and head home for the day, I think. Short video today. Swedish Embassy has the House of Sweden, which is sort of like a display case of all sorts of Swedish products. And they have Swedish artists come here and all sorts of things that are Swedish. Oh, they're having a party tonight. Check that out. We're not invited. Oh, bunch of crews down here getting ready to go out on a choppy day. This is not really a day for rowing, but those guys are crazy. Oh, helicopter coming right over our head. Medical, I think. Yeah, air ambulance. There's the crews going out at Thompson's Boat Center and the Kennedy Center. Some guys out taking some Instagrams on a kayak. And, of course, Key Bridge up there. All right. Oh, my God. Phone keeps ringing today. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Okay, guys, we are outside the White House where we've got Australian flags a-flying with the U.S. flag and the D.C. flag. We are going into the White House now. The arrival of the EU president, Ursula von Leyen or whatever her name is. Okay, welcome back to Pebble Beach. We've got quite a crowd out here already to get this photo. We got the Marines getting ready for the arrival, or just a change ceremony. And we'll grab our ladder, snap a couple pictures, go in and get something to eat, and then snap a pictures at departures, and then we're done for the day here. And we'll go up to Capitol Hill. We might go up to Capitol Hill early, depends how crazy it gets up there. Admiral Kirby going to do this Pebble Beach. There she is. Okay, so we've just got a report. They are having a press conference up in front of the Cannon building. This big protest that's on the mall has made their way up to Capitol Hill. I am done here at the White House, so now we're going to run over to the Capitol. All right, so we're going to go up to Capitol Hill so I can show you the protest, but as you can see on the other side of the road that's heading up that general direction, traffic sucks. I think they've blocked some of the road, so we're gonna pass. Okay, guys, that's Washington, D.C. on a Thursday and a Friday. I was a little bit busy. I couldn't get a video up yesterday. Anyway, I will probably be around tomorrow, Saturday. We have a huge protest on the National Mall on Gaza and Israel. Don't know if there'll be civil disobedience, but, you know, I'll be out there and we'll try to cover it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys soon.